Welcome back, everybody. It is our part two of the Technodrome's greatest theme
Part
songs.
deux?
Part deux.
Hot
Yes.
Shots Part deux?
Yes, Deux. Love that. This is part two of the Technodrome's favorite cartoon theme song tournament. And when we last left you off, we were Elite Eight is where we left you off. We had completed the first round of the Sweet 16. And let me share my screen here for all of you guys out there that are watching on YouTube. And for all those listening on Apple and Spotify, I'm going to break down our matchups for you today where we're starting off. We have in the Western bracket, the number 1 seed Doug, matching up with the number 4 seed Tiny Toons Adventures. And then we have a epic matchup, the number 2 Simpsons facing off against the number 3 DuckTales. A woo. And then we're in the East. We have the number 1 seed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the number 4 seed Animaniacs. And we have our one Cinderella team here, our upset special. Inspector Gadget, the number 6 seed, will be facing off against one of the favorites, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, the 2 seed. So let's get right into it, guys. I'm excited. We're gonna start. Let's start on the eastern side this time. I'll switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna start with the number 1 seed, our namesake, the Technodrome, the Ninja Turtles versus the number 4 seed Animaniacs. Cast, who do you got?
I think this one's pretty easy for me, considering I didn't vote for Animaniacs in the last round.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. It's pretty easy. I mean, despite Animaniacs being a great one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles it's more aggressive. It's you guys could shine a light on it.
I'm with you. Duffy.
Turtles. I
Turtles,
mean, again,
yeah.
Animaniacs, they're too tired from their first round. They went to overtime. They fought hard. Again, if you were listening, Wacko, he was just going wacko. They just expended so much energy just to get that victory. And going up against a powerhouse Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're just undefeated on the season. They're taking this here. It's the end of the line for the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Dot is not happy.
There's a little bit of a controversy about them paying for pay contracts too.
Oh, I heard about that too.
They also sadly tested positive for bologna in the slacks.
Well,
Yeah,
that's tough.
it is.
What are you gonna do? We probably should have just gave the Turtles a bye to the finals or something. This is like, it's hard to pick against them, but let's see how it plays out. Let's move down and see who they'll face in the final four. We've got the number 2 seed Chip 'n Dale's Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers versus number 6 Inspector Gadget. Cast, who do you have in this one?
It's another pretty easy one for me, honestly. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. As great as Inspector Gadget is, it doesn't have that epic thematic feel that Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers does. It's a little bit darker sounding. I just like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers better. Better
Duff.
chorus, because there is a chorus.
Yeah, that's true. Duffy.
Now, I chose against Inspector Gadget last time because I just thoroughly enjoyed Inspector Gadget's, opponent there. But, I was looked down upon here, and my opinion didn't matter. But I did thoroughly like Inspector Gadget. Now, Chip 'n Dale, another phenomenal song. But I think Inspector Gadget gets hot here. They got a lot of 3-point shooters. When they don't miss. All right, they just don't miss. And I think it's going to come down to the wire. But I'm going to have to give this one to Inspector Gadget. It's just got a weird, quirky sound to it, and that's my answer.
Now, with the 3-point shooters, does it count if he's standing behind the 3-point line but dunks it with his go-go gadget arm?
That does count as long as his feet are behind the line. It counts.
Wow.
So that's my upset here. I'm going Inspector Gadget.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
No.
That's what she said.
Good one.
Go Gadget.
Oh. All right. Even though Inspector Gadget was one of my picks from the draft, the Cinderella run dies here. It's got to be Chippendale. That's just such a great theme song. I went back and watched it again a little while ago, and I was laughing at the part where they
choked up.
Yeah, no, something in my throat. Where they do the chip, 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 and he's kicking Dale right in the chipmunk behind as they do that. Like every time they do chip, 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 and Dale, they like scratch the record with the video. Pretty funny. Great song.
You hear how he keeps getting higher and higher.
Oh,
and
yeah.
higher every time they go up, and every time they do the chorus.
Oh yeah. Chippendale. Chippendale's moving on to the final four. It's going to be Chippendale versus the Turtles. That's going to be epic.
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right. Over to the western side. We have the number 1 seed, Doug Funny, versus the Tiny Toons Adventures. I'm going to go to Duffy first on this one. What do you have?
Oh, hey, Doug. It's got to be Doug here. Again, they're a powerhouse. Doug is not undefeated like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but again, they're coming in. They've had a rough schedule, working on that West Coast time. They've had a lot of tough opponents there, and they've had a lot of travel too. They've even had to go over to Hawaii. They're all over the place.
Wow.
So they've been really battle tested here. This is going to be a very tough test for them. Tiny Toons is not going to go out easily. They're an excellent opponent, but end of the day, I gotta go Doug here. I think they're gonna pull it out. Their determination, their experience. They have a lot of seniors on the team. They're just gonna take this to the next level, and they're end of the day gonna take this victory.
They make it hurt, don't it? Cast.
Sorry, Scales.
Doug or Tiny Toons?
You know, this one's kind of tough, and it feels weird voting the way I am. I'm going with Doug too.
No, there wasn't a sequel. It's the original Doug.
Well, there kind of was a sequel on ABC.
Oh, that's true.
Which went over. Like
all right.
Disney's Doug. Yeah,
but it's just crazy because the Doug theme song is so simple.
Mm-hmm.
There are no words. It's a lot of just harmonized voices. Like there's really not that much going on. And Tiny Toons is such a complex theme, and it's so good and so well orchestrated. And they cram so many lyrics and they explain so much, and the simplicity wins out. And I just like the Doug theme song better. And I love the Tiny Toons theme song, and just the intro itself is so good. But yeah, Doug by they hit a 3-pointer at the
buzzer beater victory. Yeah, that's tough.
And not a go Gadget 3-pointer.
Oh, legit.
Yeah. Dick Vitale going nuts.
Yeah, Pork Chop's the one who hit it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I would have picked Tiny Toons, so maybe that goes to say that this was a tough matchup. I think these are two of our all-time favorite theme songs here. Tiny Toons holds a special place in my heart. I love Doug as a show. I just think Tiny Toons theme song is a little bit better.
It's like we say in the boxing world, styles make fights.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right, the number 1 seed is moving on to the final 4. And next we have, this is going to be a good one. Wow. The number 3 seed, DuckTales, versus number 2, The Simpsons. I'm going to go to Cast first.
You don't want to do it yourself?
No, I want to go last. I'll go last.
Oh, man. I'm just going to go with my knee-jerk reaction because I didn't really know what I would pick if it came to this. I'm going with The Simpsons. It's an enduring theme song. I mean, The Simpsons has been on for 33 years at this point. And has anybody ever gotten tired of the theme song? It's great. And I think they pull out the upset here because it's an instrumental. Like The Simpsons.
They're the favorite. They're the favorite. Simpsons is the favorite.
No, I'm talking about in my own head because I'm not looking
Okay.
at the scenes. Well, because pretty much any time a song means that it has lyrics and words. Music with lyrics is almost always going to beat out something that's instrumental,
Yeah.
but not in this case. So I'm going with The Simpsons.
All right. I'm gonna go second, Duffy, because I don't know what you're gonna do, but I have a feeling. So, um, I'm going Ducktales. I like you just said. Uh, I prefer. I guess I just prefer theme songs with lyrics a little more than strictly instrumentals, and um, that's the reason behind my choice. I guess I just love the Ducktales theme song, and Simpsons is good, but just I like singing along, and you can't do that with the Simpsons. You can do it with Ducktales. So my vote goes to Ducktales, and Duffy, you are the deciding factor.
All right. After further review,
Is that a review?
Simpsons are, it's iconic. Like you said, it endures. It's like, we're thinking like Georgetown here. It's like an older, university here that's just been around forever, has so much history. Gets the job done, and they just have such a program. Then you got DuckTales coming in here. They're like. I don't know. They're like UConn here. They have a good history, but they're a little younger. They have a little more fire. They have a little fight. Simpsons is great. DuckTales is great.
He's still undecided.
Dirk, if you're listening, block your ears because I'm going DuckTales, baby.
Yeah.
DuckTales is moving on.
Oh man,
it is such a good theme.
It's
I mean,
hard.
Simpsons is amazing. No, it's just, but Simpsons is like, it's just because it's so iconic and great. But DuckTales, it's like, oh yeah, let's go, DuckTales.
Nice.
I want to watch you.
I didn't see that coming. I figured you were locked in on The Simpsons.
I'm going DuckTales.
I have no problem with that.
All right. I'm going to share my screen here. I can take a glimpse at our final four. We have on the western side, the number 1 seed, Doug, going up against the number 3 seed, DuckTales. Over in the east, the number 1 seed, Ninja Turtles, versus the number 2 seed, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. What a friggin' foursome this is. Holy cow.
So this isn't the final four. This is the friggin' foursome.
The friggin' foursome. We're putting a trademark on that. Yeah. Let's put that in there.
Let's put that in there. Yeah, the friggin' foursome.
I love it.
I love it.
If I can spell. There you go. The friggin' foursome. All right. I'm gonna take
I think we found a name for these episodes.
The friggin' foursome.
On this episode of the friggin' foursome.
I like it.
It's perfect.
All right. Let's start back in the West, where Doug Funny in the Doug theme song goes up against Uncle Scrooge and the DuckTales theme. Duffy, who's going to the championship?
Do I have to pick? I mean,
gotta pick.
Can't there be a tie?
No ties.
No.
This is like a sister here.
This is like, this is, oh God, Syracuse, UConn, 5 overtimes.
Oh yeah, good, nice.
Jeez, I'm getting sick to my stomach here trying to figure this out here. I mean, does this I wouldn't even call it a Cinderella run because DuckTales is amazing. They've been they've been a good program. They've been around for a while. Then you got Doug, and so simple but yet so satisfying. But do I? Oof. I mean, I guess the end of the day, I have to pick what has influenced me the most and what I think about the most, and maybe make references to the most.
Okay.
With that being said, it's got to be Doug.
Ooh.
DuckTales is amazing, but Doug is, I guess, hit me a little harder in the feels, I guess, overall. Okay. So I have to go Doug. That was tough. That was really hard.
It's a hard one. That's what she said. Yes. All right. I'm going to go second. I'm going DuckTales.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I like the number 3 seed here. It's just DuckTales is maybe my favorite in this whole tournament. I don't know. I mean, I love that freaking song, the freaking foursome. Doug is good, but the DuckTales have it for me. and I'm gonna let the decision lie with Cass.
Oh God. This is like having to choose your favorite child that isn't named Duff. Um, this is really hard, and even though I didn't vote for DuckTales in the last round, I mean, I love that theme song. I love most of the theme songs on this list. But at the end of the day, the simplicity is going to win out again. I'm going with Doug again.
Wow, there it is.
Yeah, just there's something very special about that theme song. Um, it's like listening to uh like Iron Man by Black Sabbath. There's something, it's obviously not dark and heavy like that, but there's something primal about it and something so simple. Everything just kind of locks in. It's like, oh, it's like a perfect theme song. So I got to go with Doug.
All right, I'm sad, but Doug is good. Doug theme song is great. So
And you know what it is? It sets the tone for the song, for the show so
yeah,
well.
oh yeah,
Not that DuckTales doesn't,
yeah.
but you know,
Doug does it a little better, maybe.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Doug has made it to the finals. Back in the East, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1 seed, versus the Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2 seed. The matchup we've been waiting for. This could have been a championship itself, but it's the final 4 matchup, the friggin' foursome matchup. Duffy, I'll go to you first again. Turtles or Chippendale?
I mean, we could have still, in my opinion, had the Turtles on a bye here. It's just such a strong theme. Okay. It is such a strongly influenced theme on my life and just every part of it. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has to move on here. And not taking anything away from Chippendale. It's also an amazing song. It's just, I feel like Turtles is just so above and beyond anything else that it's competed against so far. So just a powerhouse here. They take it down here and move on to the finals.
Cast.
Man, there's nothing sadder than seeing a couple of poor, helpless chipmunks and a large cheese-loving mouse and another mouse friend in this. Well, Zipper got away, but the Turtles got in their van and just steamrolled them on this one. As much as I love the Chippendale theme song, and it sets the tone for the show. You know, you feel like you're about to watch a spy show in the beginning with a dun 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 dun. But Turtles, it's just a powerhouse. It's like a hard rock or metal song without being a rock or metal song. You know, it gets you going. It's a punch in the face. I got to go with Turtles.
Yeah, I think
wasn't easy.
No, I was just gonna say. I think there was a split second there. I maybe thought about Chippendale, but it's got to be the Turtles. But this is a hell of a. I mean, these are 2 all-time classics from our childhood.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick against either one. You know,
it's all about matchups. Had it been Chippendales versus DuckTales,
ooh,
could have been a different story.
Yeah, you're right. Different. All right, the Turtles move on, just as we all predicted. How exciting. The Technodrome's namesake, Ninja Turtles, will take on Doug in the cartoon theme song tournament final. And we're not going to wait. We're not going to wait till next week. We're going to tell you right now who wins this whole damn thing.
Right after these messages.
Right after these messages. We'll be right back. All right, we're back to it. And I'm going to go to Cast first. Doug versus the Ninja Turtles for all the marbles. Which theme song is better?
I'm going to have to rip off the Band-Aid. Let me think. I'm going Doug.
Ooh. Oh, God, I got a chill.
Can't believe it. I'm going Doug.
Oh, my God.
Just because, once again, because I've been going through our episodes, and I loved the Nickelodeon episode that we did a lot, and it just going through Nickelodeon shows to watch that really made me gain a very strong appreciation for Doug, and I've just really gotten hooked on that theme song and love it. I can't say a bad word about either theme song. They're both great. Turtles theme song makes me like excited and makes me feel like a little kid that I want to go play with my toys or something. But the Doug theme song now just puts me in a happy mood. And
All right, Doug is your pick. All right, I'm gonna go second. I'll let Duffy go last. I'm going back to my thought, my frame of mind that I just prefer songs with lyrics better than instrumental theme songs. And for me, that leaves me with Turtles. Turtles is the number one seed of this tournament for a reason. We love the Turtles. The theme song is, I mean, we just talked about it for an hour. It's just it's like a rock song for kids.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's like a rock song, yeah.
I thought you were playing the song.
No, my phone that's on vibrate just rang.
Oh, see, it's a sign. You picked wrong. All right, I'm picking the Turtles. I'm leaving it up to Duffy. Duffy, tell the people they want to know the Technodrome's greatest cartoon. Not cartoon, cartoon. Cartoon is a whole different thing. That's a whole different bracket.
I thought you said greatest cartoon.
It was a
Either way is amazing. My God.
Oh man,
the greatest cartoon theme song of all time, Duffy.
Thank God you broke the tension there a little bit.
Is it Doug or is it
my palms are sweating?
the Ninja Turtles? Which one is it?
Turtles. They have.
Oh, is that your pick, or are we just we're talking?
Well, I'm just talking here. I'm spitballing
right.
here.
Okay.
Turtles have Turtles have just basically just run the gamut here. They just have not really had much competition. Doug's battled, but Doug's been a strong competitor, basically a favorite every time. People love Doug. People love Skeeter. People love Pork Chop. Turtles. People love the Turtles. People love. Shredder is a bad guy, but you kind of like him. Splinter. April. Come on.
People don't love Casey Jones.
Now, but again, we're talking about the theme song. We're not talking about the cartoon.
That's right.
This is what we have to differentiate here. Turtles has such a great song. Doug is just so simple, but yet so satisfying. I know I said that before.
It's true, though.
What do I go with? This is going to be one of those defensive battles. Not a lot of scoring.
Okay.
One of those 55-53 finals. I think the end of the day comes down to a couple key free throws at the end.
Ooh, free throws.
By none other than Skeeter Valentine, because Doug is taking this tournament.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Wow. Are you kidding me? Holy cow.
He makes his free throws, and they win this game. They win the tournament. They're going home with the trophy. Congratulations.
Wow.
Doug.
That's incredible.
Phenomenal.
I bet you didn't think I was going to go that route.
I didn't think it was going to go that way.
Well, in celebration, I'll have to record a cover version of the theme song, and then we'll put it up.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's fair.
That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Skeeter endorsed our podcast. You got to give him a little credit,
It's true.
Really nice of him.
True.
All right. Well,
it's mind-blowing.
I'm going to stay to shock. But there you see it, everyone here on YouTube. The Technodrome's greatest cartoon theme song.
We've officially changed our name to the Bluffingtons.
Yeah, we can't even have our own namesake anymore. We just, oh God, we disrespected the Turtles so much. But kudos to the Turtles. They have the great theme song as well. But Doug's just won out on this day. They won this day.
It's the Patriots trying to go for that perfect season. They just kind of ran into the Giants and just had all the momentum in the world. And this is what happened.
Yeah. There you have it, folks. Doug, the greatest cartoon theme song of all time. I hope you enjoyed this new segment, new version of Throwbacks to the Technodrome, our own tournament. And be sure to follow us here on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, Throwbacks Technodrome Pod. And until next time, we will see you down the road. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Deuces.